What does love look like? The therapist asks 1 week after the breakup. And I'm not sure how to answer her question except for the fact that I thought love looked so much like you. And that's when it hit me. That's when I realized how naive I had been to place an idea so beautiful onto the image of a person. As if anybody on this entire earth could encompass all love represented, as if this emotion that 7 billion people tremble for would look like a 5'11", medium-sized, brown-skinned guy who likes eating frozen pizza for breakfast. So what does love look like? The therapist asks again, this time interrupting my thoughts mid-sentence, and at this point, I'm about to get up and walk right out the door, except I paid far too much money for this hour. So instead, I take a piercing look at her. The way you look at someone when you're about to hand it to them. Lips pursed tightly, preparing to launch into conversation. Eyes digging deeply into theirs, searching for all the weak spots you most definitely know they have hidden somewhere. Hair being tucked behind the ear as if you have to physically prepare for a conversation on the philosophies, or rather disappointments, of what love looks like. Well, I tell her, I don't think love is him anymore. If love was him, he would be here, wouldn't he? If he was the one for me, wouldn't he be the one sitting across from me? I don't think love is him anymore. I repeat, I think I just wanted something I believe was bigger than myself. And when someone showed up that could probably play the part, I made it very much my intention to make him my counterpart. And I lost myself to him. He took and he took, wrapped me in the word special until I was so convinced he had eyes only to see me, hands only to be me, a body only to be with me. Oh, how he emptied me. Well, how does that make you feel? Interrupts the therapist. Well, I said, it kind of makes me feel like shit. 'Cause maybe we're all looking at it wrong. Maybe we think that it's something to search for out there. Something that's meant to crash into us on our way out an elevator or slip into our chair at a cafe somewhere. Appear at the end of an aisle at the bookstore looking the right amount of sexy and intellectual. But I think love starts here. Everything else is just desire and projection of all our wants, needs, and fantasies. But those externalities could never work out if we didn't turn inward and figure out how to love ourselves in order to love other people. Love does not look like a person. Love is our actions. Love is giving all we can, even if it's just a bigger slice of cake. It's understanding we have the power to hurt one another, but we're gonna do everything in our power to make sure we don't. It's understanding the kind sweetness that we deserve. And so when someone shows up saying they're gonna provide it as you do, but their actions seem to break you rather than build you, love is knowing who to choose.